Unlucky Liam Llewellyn saw his luck take a dramatic turn in Wednesday's Love Island, as he landed dates with both of the show's new bombshells. In the episode's closing scenes, Liam learned the public had voted for him to go on dates with Ekin-Su Cu and Afia Tonkmor, sparking an incredulous reaction from Gemma Owen. Gemma, who recoupled with David Sanclementi, had hinted just hours earlier that she still wanted to chat to Liam, but appeared even more undecided as she later told the girls she was still inclined towards David following their first date. Having been encouraged by the boys to continue pursuing Gemma, Liam was still thrilled when he received 2 texts revealing he'd be going on dates with both of the new islanders. Viewers will see the dates play out in Thursday's show, and Gemma's shocked expressions hinted she was unhappy with the result. In Tuesday's show, David chose Gemma to couple up with, leaving Liam single and vulnerable, and Wednesday's show picked up with the fallout. Speaking in the beach hut, Gemma said, "Me and David are now a couple which I'm quite excited about. I'm really happy and I'm really looking forward to getting to know him a bit more and seeing where it goes." In the beach hut, David said, "I feel really happy with how things have been tonight. I'm now in a couple with Gemma and I'm really happy that she actually felt the same as me. I feel like there is something good between us." But Gemma admitted she is keen to know how Liam is feeling following David's shock decision. Speaking at the fire pit with Gemma, Liam said, "Tomorrow is a new day, I've got work to do." Gemma said, "Me being in a couple with him hasn't changed how I feel about you. I still want to chat to you, it's still early days, but I can imagine it's not a nice situation to be in." Liam said, "You're still at the top of my tree. I've got a good feeling about you. You are girlfriend material, the way you are and the way you carry yourself." During the show, things also appeared to be heating up between Dami and Amber as they shared a kiss. The pair were coupled up by the public on their first day in the villa, but so far haven't been too romantic with each other. However, Amber was keen to get to know the microbiologist better and see more of his fun side. Speaking with Dami, Amber said, "Don't be so serious with me." Dami asked, "Do you think I'm serious?" Amber said, "Yeah, with me a little bit." Dami then said, "I feel like you're too serious." Amber replied, "I'm not serious at all. I want you to be you." Sparks began to fly between the pair and later that evening they both had a chat at the bar. Dami said to Amber, "You've been giving me eyes, I can see your eyes looking at me and I keep thinking, am I in trouble?" Amber said, "You see me watching you. I'm intrigued by you. I'm trying to work out what you're thinking." Dami asked, "What am I thinking now?" Amber said, "I don't know. You tell me." Dami said, "I can't tell you but I can show you," with the pair then sharing their first kiss. While the islanders were relaxing in the garden, Gemma received a text which read, "Gemma and David, it's time for your first date. Please get ready to leave the villa. #simply the zest #first date vibes." Speaking in the beach hut ahead of her date with David, Gemma said, "Hopefully we can have another good chat and I can find out a bit more about him and have that good energy." The pair headed out of the villa and arrived at a picturesque location for their date where they made their own lemonade. Talk soon turned to marriage, and David asked, "Do you want to get married? Have you ever thought about it?" Gemma said, "Yeah, definitely. I'd like to get married and I want to have kids." David asked, "How many?" leading Gemma to say, "Like 4. David later said, "I was sure about my decision. What about you? Gemma said. With Liam, I've told him that I'll still have chats with him and get to know him a bit more. I also told him I have more of an initial attraction to you than I do for him. I do think you're a nice, genuine guy. I think you've got to. To be honest, at the start I thought, does this guy have any banter, or does he just look nice? Do you date a lot? Heading back to the villa, Gemma and David agreed their first date went well, and later told the girls she was becoming more inclined to the Italian hunk over Liam. Elsewhere, Luca began to question Andrew's loyalty, as the two of them vied over Tasha Goris' affections. On Tuesday night, things heated up between Andrew and Tasha when the two shared a kiss, after having locked lips during the earlier airport challenge. As they sat on the sofa and reflected on the game, Andrew asked Tasha if she wanted a repeat performance of their kiss and soon swiftly moved in for another more intimate smooch. As a giggly Tasha joked he was marking his territory, her other potential love interest Luca watched on as the other boys cheered. Luca discussed where his head is at, saying, "There are 5 sexy girls in the villa. One girl walks past and then another walks past. You end up with whiplash by the end of the day." Andrew was keen to know how Luca felt about Tasha, and speaking at the fire pit, Luca said, "Shush is attractive. She pulled me for a chat." But that evening, as the Islanders got ready for bed, Andrew suggested to Tasha that Luca isn't keen on pursuing things with her. The next day, Tasha and Luca had a chat and Tasha says, "What are your thoughts? Just be open and honest." Luca said, "I fancy you. There is no denying that. I want to keep getting to know you, but sharing a bed with another person is so hard." Tasha replied, "It's a weird one isn't it, because me and Andrew share a bed and we cuddle." Tasha then revealed how Andrew told her that Luca doesn't have his sights set on her and Luca is left less than impressed. Speaking with Paige in the kitchen, Luca said, "I've got to have a word with Andrew. H is snaking me." Speaking in the beach hut, a clearly frustrated Paige said, "For God's sake, Luca. He says to me everything I want to hear, but I don't want to only focus on him because I don't think he's doing the same." Later that evening, Luca decided to question Andrew about his conversation with Tasha. As Luca said, for Tasha she was actually upset. "It sounds like you kind of just said it, but I never dog a boy out to get to a girl." Andrew replied, "My point was never to do that. It was an honest mistake. It'd never jeopardize anyone's chances with any other girls. Especially my mates. It'd never do that on purpose." Speaking later in the beach hut, Luca said, "We need to move on and get back to how we were. My most important thing is for everyone in the villa not to feel awkward." Andrew went on to pull Tasha aside for a chat, apologizing for his behavior, and she admitted she wanted to slow things down between them. Ahead of their arrival on Wednesday, viewers were given a taste of what shock new contestants Afia Tonkmor and Ekin-Su Cu would get up to in the villa. Afia explained that signing up for the show felt like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but believes she is still single because she tends to fall in love too quickly. The 25-year-old said, "It just seems like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet someone, have an amazing summer, just have so much fun, and have a bit of a summer romance as well. But I fall in love quickly, too quickly. 2 dates I am like, OMG I am obsessed with this boy, HES everything." Afia was joined as a new contestant by Essex actress Ekin-Su, who is looking for a genuine spark in her love life but admits she can be quite picky and isn't in the villa to make friends. The latest Islander said, "I'm looking for that real genuine spark and they just see me as me. I think the concept of the show brings back true and raw feelings. I'm quite picky and I'm not just looking for looks, I'm looking for brains. I'm looking for someone with intelligence, someone who can have good chats. Nothing like cockiness. I'm looking for a serious man and a serious relationship. I'll bring the whole package to the villa, drama, tears, laughter, joy, and love. I'm looking for the love of my life. I'm not there to make friends. If someone wants to have an argument with me, bring it on." Love Island continues tomorrow at 9 p.m. on ITV2 and ITV Hub. Episodes are available the following morning on BritBox.